where the illegitimate president, Tinubu, has been fraudulently imposed on the people of Nigeria, and all eyes were on the judiciary.
Good evening, guys. You all are welcome back to this channel where we bring you updates concerning the political happenings in Nigeria. The video you just watched is a video of a judge in United States who came out on national television and exposed some hidden facts concerning the 2023 presidential election and the so-called judgment by Justice Samani. He also shed more light about Tinubu's drug case and how it may affect him in Supreme Court. I will drop the full video for you guys, but before I do that, let me quickly show you a video of a lawyer who came out and rubbished and condemned the just concluded tribunal judgment in favor of Tinubu. I want you guys to listen to this lawyer, and also don't forget to share this video to all the obedient family.
A judgment has been delivered, so whatever thing that we are saying can never set aside the judgment. But we have the right to review the judgment and express our own opinion. One, nobody is perfect. The only person that is perfect is God. So now, having said that, I have issues, one fundamental issues and several other issues with respect to that judgment. One, out of the 13 witnesses P2B Labour Party fronted, 10 of them were struck out on the grounds that they are supreme witness and they did not file their witness statement on oath along with the petition. So I think that one is something that needs to be questioned. Is another worry of mine. In that election petition is also a part of our jurisprudence. When you said supreme witness, the supreme witness is a reluctant witness who don't want to come to court, but simply because you feel that his evidence is very, very important. You apply to court, the court should compel him. Now, upon granting your application, compelling him to appear, you file your witness statement on oath and allow him to adopt. So striking it out because it was not front-loaded. Are you front-loading something that is not, even the panel has not even started sitting? And at the time you file your papers, the panel has not started sitting. You can't even bring that application to compare them. That is where I believe the Supreme Court should look at it and make some corrections. And secondly, when you are talking about the rules of INEC, the rules of INEC is a law. Once they make the rules, they are expected to abide by their rules. Now, INEC has told the public, even in line with the law, through their spokesperson, saying that they are going to comply with the rules by transmitting results electronically from the polling units. And the during the press briefing also cited the laws. Now, why do you now say that it is not a grant for cancelling an election? Now, if it is not a grant for cancelling an election, what is the basis of the basis of that beavers? Because the purpose of that beavers has been defeated, and the purpose of that beavers is to create what we used to see in the previous elections, where somebody will just say in his house and declare results. Now, the court is a court of law, but it cannot cease to be a court of justice. Justice in the sense that you use that opportunity to strengthen the law and make a fundamental comment on it, which will form part of our law. Assuming that you say that is not a grant for nullifying the election, that wouldn't have stopped INEC from directing, say, though it's not a grant for nullifying the election, but INEC should, as a matter of fact, take a private bill or public bill to National Assembly for them to inculcate it so as to help us in our future election, because the essence of going to court is to apply corrective measures. Secondly, when you are talking about when you are talking about issue of drug is a fundamental issue that is not supposed to play politics with. Since you say that since the President Ahmed Bola Tinubu was not convicted as a result of drug, and as a result of that, since he's not convicted, he cannot be disqualified from contesting. It's not enough for his disqualification. Good and fine. It is their decision. But that wouldn't have stopped you as an INEC from condemning, using that opportunity, condemning that issue of drugs, so as to serve as a deterrent to others, saying that it is bad for a leader, for a political leader, it is bad for somebody to get involved in drug is against the law, is against our religion, is against, condemn it, so that the future generation who are reading it will know that yes, you condemn it. Now he said, however, having stated that since he was not convicted, we cannot use